us about your dad's race.
Okay, well, how do you think about Daddy's race?
Good. All right, now Dad, Bernard, you got second place. Tell us about your race and your thoughts on making this team.
First of all, making the team was the most important thing. That's why I came here. I came here prepared for one race and just wanted to go back to the Olympics. I know it's something important for me because I've been looking for something that I don't have so far, and that is Olympic gold medal. And to be able to go back again, I know that I'm going to train well again and focus again on the Olympics and try to get that precious medal that is still missing in my collection.
All right, and we have third place, Lopez Lamong. Lopez, tell us about your race and how it played out.
Well, I was third. I finished third. It was a good race, and it's just amazing how, you know, I came here. I basically now participate in 1500 this year. It was a little heartbreaking because, you know, I love 1500 meters. But I came back here, like, you know, I had a great team, great guys who were pushing me and things like that, especially Bernard again. This is my second team that I made with Bernard in my team, and just great mentorship. And I just so blessed to be able to come back here and go back to London and have Bernard as my teammate again. So I'm happy for that.
Congratulations, Galen.
Thank you.
Why don't you take us through your race and what you're feeling right now?
I mean, I'm on cloud nine. You know, this was a great way. You know, I couldn't have been happier with the way the meet went for me here. And I knew this was going to be the hard one. You know, they've got two great guys over here, incredible finishers. They've run well continuously, you know, consistently throughout the year. So I was just trying to get in there. I knew it was going to be a big finish, and I just went for it, and was just glad I was able to hang on.
Take more questions.
Galen, since the late race speed has been a focus of your training, is it gratifying to win a race the way you did?
I mean, a win's a win. You know, whether you do it from the front or you know, kicking down the home stretch, it's fun either way. So you know, I was definitely happy, you know, with the way that it went. I know that's always been kind of a weak point, you know, in my running. It's been my finishing speed, and we've been working on that for a really long time. So you know, it's gratifying for me, you know, just to see that, you know, kind of come to fruition. And I was just real happy. You know, I know that in London I'm gonna have to beat people, you know, the last 100. That's what Alberto told me beforehand. He's like, you could probably go earlier, play it safe, but you know what? You're gonna have to beat people in the last lap, in the last 100 specifically in London. So you need to start getting ready for that now. And if you can't do it here, then you may as well forget about London, because you're not gonna be able to do it there. So you know, he's pretty blunt with me. You know, that's what I love about him. But you know, he's not scared to give it to me straight and, you know, tell me what I need to do. And so I was nervous coming in for sure, but you know, I'm real happy with the way that it turned out.
So, Galen, in that vein, did you then decide before the race that come hell or high water, that's how you were going to let it go, that you wanted to just like last lap type of kick and never thought about trying to go earlier or anything like that?
I mean, if it was really, really slow, you know, I would have thought about going earlier. You know, if we were just jogging with a couple laps. Alberto told me just feel it out. You know, I'll come a long way, and so he said, you know, I trust you in these big races, and you know, you'll know what's fast enough and what's not. But definitely, you know, the last 400, you really got to buckle down. And if somebody goes around you, you know, you can't let them gap you. You got to just go with them. And he's been telling me for a long time, especially running here, you know, at Hayward, eventually, you know, the crowd's going to get going, and you're going to be right there, and you're going to get that jolt of energy, you know, the last little bit. So I think I finally really got to experience that today, you know, in a tight race. But yeah, the big thing he said was, you know, like I said earlier, just be ready for that last 400. You know, these guys are incredible finishers. They're going to be there. You know, they're going to be coming after you. And, you know, make sure that, you know, you pace yourself over that last 400. So that's what I tried to do.
Hey, Galen, can you talk about what was going through your mind when Bernard Lagat passed you on the home straight?
I really just told myself, keep your head down, keep your form good, and keep driving to the finish. You know, I want to make the team first and foremost, and you know, you can't be worried if one guy gets around you. You got to just keep driving, and not panic. You know, I think that's the real important thing. And so, I knew that obviously that he's going to be coming the last 100. He's done it time and time again to me. So, I was just telling myself, just stay in it, make sure you get on the team first and foremost, and, just keep your form. That was a big thing, and just drive to the finish.
Galen, back here. Just thoughts on breaking Steve Prefontaine's record, 40-year-old record?
It's a great topper for me. Most importantly was getting in the top 3. That's what the trials are all about, is punching your ticket to London. So I was really just thinking about that first and foremost, and then if the win came at the end, that's great. And to hear that I got the record, that's unreal. Just to be able to, anytime you mention the same breath as Steve Prefontaine, it's a huge compliment. And so I was thrilled to be able to do that, but more thrilled, just to be able to get on the team and have a good race here at the trials.
Galen, not only about the back here.
Hey.
How's it going? To be able to do this on where you ran in college, and to break pre, and to have the double, I mean, has it even sunk into you that you've been able to do that, and just to be able to do this here at Hayward?
It's unbelievable. I'm really feel like the luckiest guy, to be able to grow up here in Oregon, be able to compete at the University of Oregon, great academic institution, and great track program, and just be a part, of the history here is phenomenal for me. I'm just really glad to be able to be part of the program, and then be able to finish it off, running here at the trials at Hayward Field, my home track. It really I couldn't be any luckier. I couldn't be any more blessed, be able to run here. These fans are unbelievable. I mean, I remember thinking to myself on the starting line, just when they announced the men's 5,000 coming on, you hear, a roar from the crowd, and this is the only place, in the country, possibly the world, that you're going to get that kind of reception just, for the 5,000. I mean, you knew that the fans would really get into the race, and, all the distance races, and I mean, that's what makes this place special. They love their distance running here. They love all events, but most importantly, they really love that tradition of distance running here at Oregon. So I'm really I'm speechless. To be able to compete here is just a dream come true.
Any other questions for Bernard or Lopez? We want to go ahead and get them on their cool down shortly. Yeah. Anyone? All right, one over here.